Lotus team on the planet. Zeta doesn't have much choice other than to pick into this because this has been the only map they've won this stage. Look, it's going to be tough no matter what. I mean, I would be tickled to see Zeta do well here. Absolutely just tickled. But that's not, as much as I do love Zeta, as much as I do have belief in this team, not against Paper Rex. This is like one of the two teams in this division, or in, you know, Pacific, that I'm like, no, you're probably not winning this.
All right, well, bit of aggression out towards Mound here from Paper Rex. Not going to see anything. 10-10 sucked in there for a brief little moment as the pivot starts coming through across towards A. Spot out, 10-10 now in a little bit of a rough spot. Doesn't manage to go ahead and blast back across the safety. Something out into the open. Going to be struck down as XCL finds that kill. Jumps up on top of Rock, and some damage going to be suffered here as it seems like Zeta very much are just going to get ushered back across the map now, pivoting in towards B.
They're doing a good job of avoiding the early contact, but the problem is Paper X is matching them every step of the way.
Blast back forward. Ooh, Forsaken. Able to find that mid-air headshot there, but Sugar Zero putting the cape on. Finds two as Jinx going to go for a timing through the smoke. Finds the one. Now it all comes down to Divide. Sheriff shots instantly will deal with two. Clue still at full HP. There's a hell of a lot of firepower in hand here for Zeta. A loss from here would feel like a massive squander. Step out in main, just backpedaling here, waiting. Trying to hear a tap, which now does come in. Peek, nothing spotted, knows that he's not on it, so Clues can just go ahead and continue play his position. As, oh no, they're both running out of bullets. Divide does narrowly manage to find that kill. Drifting now over towards the spike, and there you go. Clues with the quick shot. We'll be able to find it, and Zeta take the opening pistol.
Yeah, no, I mean, both teams playing this pistol pretty well, I feel like. Honestly, you know, Paper X goes for their kind of classic C-door crunch play out at C-Mound. Zeta just kind of backpedals. They go for this fight over towards A, knowing that if they rotate fast enough, they're going to have an isolated battle against something. They take that kill, and then they peel back. You know, Patman comes in there, he sprays a few shots in behind the toxic screen, and they're like, oh, wait. They're already rotated. Back over to B. Paper X matches that, but Zeta just outshoots them. And, I mean, pistol rounds have plagued Paper X for quite a while here, so.
Well, looking to try to get a bit aggressive here with the buys on this anti-eco. Forsaken going to be taken down off a rip. His paint shell going to go flying forward. Jing into the corner.
Oh, you're not
going to be hoping that they've bought enough attention, but whether or not he gets the opportunity is a completely different question, and it's just going to be putting Sugar Zero down to 2 HP, the best that he can muster.
Yeah, I thought maybe Jing was just going to wait that out with those paint shells so close to him. But off the tap, tried to go for it. Meanwhile, something just chilling. Looking for his opportunity to do what he does best and put a shorty into somebody's face. He might get the chance.
Certainly could. He's playing right up against the door. He's going to be hearing these rotations starting to come through. Does anybody fall for the trap? There's the tap, there's the Prowler, and he's trying to chase past it. And had he been able to fire off a shot, he would have gotten a kill. Well, that does mean that for the moment, Zeta Division still in a good position to go ahead and close this out in flawless fashion, especially as Patman's position is now known. That being said, we'll find depth, but ultimately that is damn clean as Zeta start things off 2-0.
Yeah, this is great for them. You're also keeping the lion's share, all of your weapons really, into this next round. Bulldogs, couple rifles. So, I mean, for Zeta, you can play loose.
What smoke was that?
I don't know.
Ended up in the floor.
Jason's.
That's a decent guess.
I'm just gonna, you know, as great as Jason is, he does have those head-scratching util moments from time to time. But, whatever. Flash out. Something just kind of fishing here.
And a quick little exit. Ball falling, and speaking of, it's going to be Forsaken now dead. And Depp can just go ahead and scoop up a free upgrade here.
Tough to read exactly where something TP'd to. There's a couple different setups that he'll use. It's gotta be a bit diligent here, but they're just going to keep going forward, and this is a great read for Zeta.
get out in front, but something. Finding the headshot, gets the quick little pivot there. Gets himself a third.
Spike down.
Massive heroics. Puts Paper X in a good spot to try to rescue this as Patman similarly able to find clues, gets the double take, and turns back to find Sugar Zero as well. The two players, all the kills. Paper Rex steadying things after a bit of a rocky start.
And this is kind of how you expect things to go with Paper Rex. You lose the pistol, the eco's kind of whatever, and then you get rifles in their hands and they're just gods. I mean, they're just so tremendously talented in that regard, and you're seeing it with Patman and something here. So good in the heat of the moment. And that's just where they thrive. An early Odin here for Depp. He's going to try to spray down this angle, anticipating this B rubble control attempt.
Oh, and does find a good amount of damage there on the Jing. 10-10, not quite landing on rubble. It's up there behind at the same time. Sugar Zero, aggro. Gets himself TP'd forward, finds a kill. Patman caught off guard. Lost in the sauce and in the smokes here a bit. And 10-10 eventually will get found. Jing cleans up the kill.
Now Sugar Zero's in trouble.
Yeah, not only know that he's far forward, but could have backpedaled, could have rescaled back out with the rest of the team. Cycles the smoke here on stairs. Devi watching the angle. How suspicious of this is he going to be? It seems like not very, but the timing, and it goes the way of Devi. Plant now here onto the B side. Player advantage at the moment here for the side of Paper Rex. Step will fall. That's going to be expounded upon. A bit of damage suffered. Splash out instantaneously. Locked in is something, and Devi continues to show up. 3K here for the Vice, and that's going to be a tied up scoreline of 2-2.
Yeah, you know what? I really like this idea from Zeta Division. Use that early spam to kind of distract Paper Rex, throw the TP into the back with Sugar Zero. And the problem is there's so many smokes on the other side of Rebel. 10-10 has so much extra that he has to clear to figure out if Jing's still there or not. And by the time he gets out of it and they dissipate, Jing's already escaped into the tree. And the early round idea is nice from Zeta, but the problem is Paper Rex is just darn good. And Devi, man, I mean, he had been, up until their last match, the best player in Pacific. He's right back.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello. Damn, Forsaken is having a rough go of it here.
It's not a good day.
Yeah. Rocky start. Just pre-fired, basically.
Nope. Just kind of guessing. It's a nice read. That Odin, and yep, just run and grab it and TP. Or didn't actually grab it, but just going out for a peek, getting some info off of that jump at the very least. Odin's still on the ground. You want to keep that out of Zeta's hands if at all possible, but you have a showstopper to contend with. It's a little scary, actually, for Paper Rex. Trying the high-low setup. Could actually lose this. I mean, the showstopper plus some other stuff. Ooh, that's some noise made.
We'll drop down Prowler, just confirming further presence, and now the showstopper is going to be coming through, but 10-10 gets grabbed up. Prowler, however, chases in the corner, and that guides the missile. 10-10 does manage to find it, so now player advantage massively in their hands. The Odin going to be collected, and Jing spammed down. Here's here with a peek up over the top and instantly finds the headshot. It's going to be a flawless Thrifty at that as Zeta regain the lead.
This is really nice recovery for Zeta. They get that opener with the Sheriffs, just kind of so ready for that angle that Jason was going to try to take. With the Odin, something will grab an op here, but...
Let's see this back.
Oh, the Haunt reveal.
Yeah, did get the reveal there. And this Prowler.
Yep, it's a great seize, but better Prowler. Oh, just a nice shot there at the end too. But that's just great stuff. 10-10. Great round for him. This op is usually forced to be reckoned with.
Well, something. Able to just kind of get that micro adjustment. Get the body shot instead of the leg. Takes down 10-10, so big impact of that previous round. Nullified for the moment. For the rest of the players here. Something still is a bit in danger. They don't continue to spam, so for now we'll be able to get set up on the line.
Shadows traveling.
tough one for Zeta. Even though they've got a Nightfall, they're close to Cluz's ult. I was just about to say, Dimensional Drift is there for something. And on a timing, he just wants to figure out.
Spot on the one. Now the Paranoia going to be sent. Looking for the jump here. XDL still able to find one. Something going to be taken down the op on the floor here for the moment. Advantage maintained as Patman able to find two. Spike still not found, but they know where XDL was at. And they will go ahead and snipe him out. So 3-3. Operator can be carried over. Paper Rex looking to continue to find some stability here.
Yeah, just love the ideas from Paper Rex when you've got the Yoru ult and you go and do something a little bit off kilter and they follow up off of it so quickly. It's a bit worried there. Forsaken, maybe Struger Zero had snuck past the Yoru ult. Forsaken's still ready for it. Patman just so consistent. Seems like he's always in the right place at the right time. Other than that one round where he got stuck in the corner, but that's all right. Clear the haunt. Jing gonna be one away from a showstopper of his own.
Some pressure towards Devi, something there to try to back him up. Trace is trying to follow here because of the Phantoms. So for now, just keeping that operator quiet.
Poison's off.
It's probably not going to be telling too much for Paper Rex. You have to expect that there's going to be at least that one lurk there in A lobby.
Zeta pretty quickly off the back of no contact of a Prowler, set up a smoke here at B. Trying to see if they can scale their way forward. The problem is the Vice util still there. This is such a tight angle.
That something is just on the corner here.
This is so aggressive. This is
So
so
he's gonna miss the
aggressive.
timing.
Yeah, but still you get the info.
Decent amount.
Face your fear.
Not the full thing until he clears that corner, which he now will be able to do. He's going to go on the fast flank around from the back as they kind of get flushed back towards the operator due to the steel guard and Divide able to find one. There's the shot. XTL going to be taken down. As now they all get funneled in towards Forsaken. He finds the first, spots the second, spots the third. All information gained. Patman there to cover. It's going to be a flawless as Paper X and gain the lead now 4-3.
Yeah, this is just such a tricky round for Zeta Division. It's really tough for them to get much info on what's going on, but you seed A early, and you're just kind of messing with the other parts of the map. And off this one tether, that was the only player that Patman's Nightfall caught, and Divide just ran right at 10-10. Then you have no choice. Try to work other parts of the map, and it's full map control for Paper Rex. Especially, again, with that op being so far forward, with something able to push in towards C lobby. They can just lean in other directions. They dodge the Nightfall that Zeta sends. It's so well handled by Paper Rex.
Ojing, he is going to go aggro, and he is going to fall. Forsaken out from door, able to find one, but Patman and Divine now reinforcing the position as, hey, congratulations on the 2000th kill. Let's see if the team can go ahead and close out the round, though. Blues needing to do it all. Flash into Devi's face. As there's the clone. Doesn't fall for it, backpedals. Sends it out this time, and that one does get the connection. Push coming in, Clues. Gets the third. Flashes forward, nothing spotted. 50 seconds left in the round, the full map to try to play with.
Is he just trying to fake that he rotated? But going against an op. Tough situation. This is so tough. This Clue's gonna be able to figure out a way past this.
Doesn't have the angle for the moment. If he pushes towards Waterfall, oh, it's going to be right into something's hands. Thinking that maybe he had evacuated, thought that there was a rotation, but something keeps his feet planted, and he keeps Paper Rex in the lead, but that was certainly a bit of a dicey one.
For sure, this is another one of those mountain crunches that Paper Rex loves. Zeta responds really, really well, but at the end of the day, it's still a 2v1. Takes the Divide there. Players just crumbling left and right. Clues able to win that battle in the long run. Problem is he tried to make it look like he rotated, but neither of them actually moved, and that's definitely defender's advantage.
I was like, this could have been anybody's timeout, to be perfectly honest. But it is, in fact, Zeta divisions.
I wouldn't have been very surprised if Alex had called a timeout after that.
Yeah.
It's been a little scrappy. I mean, that is the Paper X way.
Yeah, I mean, scrappy as all hell. Cementing from Forsaken in the early rounds. A team flash from something there in the previous. So, could have seen it, but he'll still get his words in.
Just a normal day. It's just crazy. It's a Clues fan there. Interesting. Yeah, look, actually, I think some of the... Okay, so yes, 2,000th kill for Forsaken gain there in that round.
Able to find on the same day that Zekin got his in Americas.
That's right. Are just one of the best players we've got in Pacific. An emotional leader for Paper X.
I think some would say one of the best players of all time.
Yeah, I would. I did.
Here.
Just like Mako and Buzz. Wall's going to be falling. And we're taking Batman able to find some quick kills here as the crunch is very much going the way of Paper X this time around. Zeta Division looking to try to rework some of that flawless thrifty magic. This time aren't going to be able to find it. Not yet, but that's a nice shot on the divide to put him down to 33. And as they reface, we'll be able to collect the kill.
Bring them down.
Picking up the weapon, however, impossible.
Timing of this.
Last player standing.
Just a weird double setup there. Bullet went, I think, right in between them. And now around the world goes Clues. Just doing his best Carmen Sandiego impression here. Where in the world did he go? I don't think something is any idea.
He is not reading it for now. Starting to reposition ever so slightly, but yeah, oh, does he knife him? Clues? Aw.
30 seconds left.
It would have been very
The fans
funny.
wanted it. Come on.
You gotta inflict that psychic damage. Well, no, needing to try to clutch this out, and oh my god. The shot is fantastic. As there's the peak. Batman back, re-swinging, and Clues gets it done for the Red Bull clutch. What a round.
This is very strange in a couple different ways. I think Paper X just gets so confident off this win at Rubble, and they're pushing space, and Divide just challenges and kind of has a rare whiffy moment there. You take down XDL, and you're like, yeah, surely this is done, but they just don't get the read there.
It's like I'm watching his stream.
Yep. I don't blame him there.
Okay, well, Clues trying to rework some of that op magic. Divide able to get away from it, but man. Hell of a round from Zeta Division.
That's a tilter. That's an absolute tilter. How in the world did he get all the way back there? You're wondering. Well, look at this. Look at this read. Rex is full stacked onto B. Not sure if that Prowler was cleared or not, but there was noise made. So they're, yeah, you're worried about that C's nade combo for sure. The Zeta Division. Seen that many times in that spot, so a wrap. Be on Forsaken and Patman.
Bounding forward, the blind there. Patman dead. Forsaken trying to tuck back, but revealed out in 10-10. Collects himself a second. Jump across. Depp suffering minor damage. There's Clues. Eventually finds that op shot that he was hoping for. Paper Rex now backs against the wall. Jing trying to just go pounding forward, but they're more than ready for that. And now they know exactly where Divide is at. World on his shoulders, and Clues dialed in on the angle. Nails the shot. 5-5. We are tied.
Man, just great repositioning from Zeta. Again, they're reading the map pretty decently in a lot of these rounds. Oh, the haunt, so nice there. Clues, just give the man an op and he's good for it. Guy scooped it up and called for the hold on it. You know, you would expect that that would go over into 10-10's hands if it was going to be kept, but They want 10-10 to be that explosive entry guy. He's got a showstopper now too. Jing has one as well. Judge for Forsaken. Stinger in Something's hands.
Still no timeout call. From the replay, though, could confirm that Alex is in fact alive. Thought maybe he had a heart attack and didn't hit the timeout button.
This is good stuff again. Zeta dodges the early attempted big execute from Paper Rex at C. They were looking for the showstopper setup with the deep haunt. But Zeta was nowhere near there. But now they have to worry about it still. Look at how quick Paper Rex is rotating onto that. Paper Rex's game plan here on this defender side is just play for contact and then rotate. Okay, they didn't follow up.
That's a shot. Forsaken down to 5. Well, good luck using that Judge now, buddy.
Well,
Gonna make it considerably more difficult as now. Tap of the door, showstopper to guide them forward. Haunt cleared out. He does manage to get forward. He's actually in a spot where he's going to be able to nearly find value, but no! The denial from Sugar Zero is also brutal.
30
As
seconds
10-10 gets another. Recycles a paint shell back up. And he's just trying to jump shot Devi. It's all we got if he finds it. He won't. Will be depth to put him down. And that's going to be Zeta Division locking in 6 at least here for the half. Paper Rex a chance to try to tie it up, but the money's not in a good spot.
it is not.
They might have ults, but it's going to have to be a thrifty.
Jason, he almost got away with it.
So badly wanted that one.
Oh, so close. Sugar Zero stepping up nicely. 10-10's done a great job here. Step there at the end. There we go.
Yeah!
Let's go. He messaged me. He's going to be here next week.
Really?
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, Zeta guy's going to be here. I'm
Oh,
very
that's
excited.
amazing. I cannot wait.
He DM'd me on Twitter.
I didn't take a picture with Ben Affleck when I met Ben Affleck at Champs. I didn't take a picture with Daniel Day Kim when I met him in Los Angeles.
But you're going to take a picture with Zeta
I'm
guy.
asking Zeta guy for a photo, damn it.
Me too. Me too. I'm really excited. Not gonna lie. This is, again, okay, Paper X, you got Rebel Control. They're just giving up the C site because they're just saying we can play for retake on that. We have every ult in the world that's perfect for it. You do have Depth's Pit, but it's so much to clear the pit that it's almost wasted.
Quick TP from Forsaken just to try to join in. That showstopper is available. That's going to be the Steel Garden to try to start. 10-10. Ooh, headshot, line it up. Does still manage to counter spam against Patman to put him down 10.
Good Sugar Zero, though. Oh!
It's XD, oh my god.
What?
Sprays away, he finds himself a third. Forsaken's now gone.
Player standing.
Devi's dead, and the round is over. As is the half. Damn near flaws to close it out. 4 rounds in a row. Zeta, they get up 7-5.
Dude, that is madness. They're being so tricky. You know, a couple aggressive TPs from Sugar Zero. They've just got great responses to these executes. He just barely dodges that. Oh my god, right as Jing pops up. Hits him in that as he's bouncing. Unbelievable stuff from XDL. Good God.
Unbelievable. Well, 7-5 at the half. Zeta Division in a fantastic spot. I wanted another watch party highlight after that round.
Right?
Securing the lead at the half.
They had to be popping off for that one. That is crazy good stuff. But we'll see. You know, switching over to defender side of the map that, of course, you're going to expect Paper X.
Hello,
to win.
DFM.
Hey. I'm still getting used to.
May with the short hair.
Yeah, I like the long hair.
I was worried that it was going to be a Samson-esque,
Yeah,
you know, fall off,
yeah,
but man got it done.
he did. He did not miss a beat. He is still the best player in the world right now, in my opinion. A lot of Jing accoutrement there. Of course, Alex, too. A lot of
Plenty of
fans.
Zeta fans showing up.
Heck yeah. I mean, they haven't. Here's the interesting thing: Zeta hasn't beaten Paper Rex in the franchise era. They've lost every time. But maybe today's the day. They're playing loose. They're looking like they're having fun. They're hitting some good shots. You're probably going to go up on the pistol, you would think, because of Paper X's atrocious win rate on it. They might have done enough in that half. Have to see.
I mean, when we saw the draft, you're like, oh, yeah, I mean, how you really meant to try to go and tackle this against Paper X.
Right.
This is a hell of a way. As Forsaken, able to find one, but doesn't anticipate that second player pushing forward. So XCL finds him. Sugar Zero gets something. Depp collects 2. As that's just going to be Depp massacring 3. Both pistols on the map going the way of Zeta as they stretch the lead further.
Yep, they did to Paper X what Paper X tried to do them at the beginning of the first pistol. And they were just a little more patient with it. Absolutely cooked them. Man, oh man, Zeta's got some really good reads today. They've come in and they're trying to make it the best of a bad situation. Obviously, playoffs is doomed, but got hope.
Go on a high note. If you're going to beat any team,
yeah, why not beat Paper X?
Paper X would be a good one to be like, well, that, you know, this is all we got, but it's still pretty good. Depp once again looking to try to go for this crunch. And with that added layer coming through from Sugar Zero and Clues, well, they are just going to go ahead and grind them into a fine little pulp here. Patman down to 12. Chance maybe to do some damage here in the hands of Divide, but never mind. They're just going to line up, and that's going to be a quick little 3-piece there as Clues tries to fast-track the ultimate. And Zeta get up to 9.
Yeah, and you're still keeping 4 guns again into this bonus for Zeta. So that's 3 Guardians and a Bulldog. They're going to be bringing to bear and whatever else they decide to buy. Right through the smoke. Yeah, it's just a repeat of the last pistol round in some ways. In terms of the big picture strategy there for Zeta. Now we're going to try the old rubble attempt from Paper Rex. Satchel early for Jing.
A little bit of a just quick hop. Doesn't go for the full commit there.
Yeah, they were just kind of, I think, feeling out what the response would be from Zeta if there was one. Zeta wasn't in position to do anything about it.
One's behind the door, flash into the face as paint shells fly. It's going to be a double push up into this position as the boom bot chasing forward. Not quite able to find the pop. You kind of have 2 players a little bit stranded, but Zeta Division not wanting to get caught off guard here. Get too aggressive, they opt to back away. They're going to try to re-clear B main, but we can tell this is just the full steam ahead for Paper X onto the A site.
Yeah, it's going to have to be full retake. And the Vice Wall going to help give away. There's going to be players coming. The real question is Divide going to be ready for this much?
Certainly hear the footsteps now.
Should have some idea. It's good smoke there to cut Divide off.
Finds the first and can't find anything else. A Vandal on the floor, primed for the taking. Time though ticking, needing to get a move on. Batman able to pull back, gets away from the paranoia. All of Paper X pretty deeply entrenched here on the site. XCL through the smoke, finds one. Clues gets another. Jing needing to do more, but he cannot. It's all down to something as the hold is coming through. The angle is there from XCL. And oh my goodness, Zeta Division convert the bonus to get to double digits. Over the top. It's been 7 rounds in a row, and that is now going to force the first time out from Paper X.
Yeah, this is fantastic stuff from Zeta. Again, overstacking this angle. Nothing Divide can do there. There's a really nice smoke from Sugar Zero to make sure that if anybody else was in the vicinity, they were going to have a hard time getting in to punish that. Able to isolate that fight. And then they win a fight through the smoke. Able to hit some good shots along the way. And yeah, absolutely gonna need a timeout. Not what you were expecting here as Paper X. Going up against the team that has struggled. They've only taken 1 map in 3 series, have Zeta Division. And it's just Alex reinforcing some things. You know, you want to have fun as Paper X. That's part of what makes them successful. That's when they're at their best. You got to be careful with it. Sometimes it can get a little out of control. Oh, Zeta's just looking fantastic. I mean, XDL and Clues in particular have really shown up today. 1010 has had some good rounds. Sugar Zero's been stalwart. Depth, you know, he's had a couple multi-kills here and there, but he hasn't really been called upon to go crazy because some of these other players are. Clues is 18 and 6.
He's having a whale of a time.
Goodness. Shotguns and sheriffs. It's the old west for Paper Rex. They need to find some way in. What a setup this is. This is so annoying.
And a bit of a triple high-low, tap of the door. Prowler to check around B main, nothing going to be seen there. Boombot sent. Jing up and over the top, trying to bound forward. It's going to be good for one with the judge in hand, but it's just going to be a massacre here.
Down, C.
There's something, TP's behind them. Not sure if they realize this though. Well, they certainly do now. And that's going to be XCL easily able to collect it. So no Thrifty to be found.
They have courage. But
8
no one is
rounds now in a row. Zeta Division 2 away from taking down Paper Rex on Lotus.
First team to do it in a while. It's been 12 consecutive wins for Paper Rex on this map. And who knew that Zeta Division just actually the best Lotus team in the world. They're just reading them, man. Like, they just have them downloaded. They know what they're doing at every twist and turn.
Showstopper out, lob, kill not found. Sugar Zero still playing close, trying to drag across. Jing does manage to find a second, something going to be taken down as well. Dust settling, a 3v2. Paper X favored for the moment. And Zeta quickly trying to get into position, but with Clues on this approach, he's going to have to tap the door. And that is going to alert absolutely everyone from Paper Rex. Just not giving him the angle, though. The retap, this further delays things, allows for that spike to continue to tick away. Slides forward, looks like, oh my god, he actually manages to snap and get the reaction there, sends out the ultimate, now needs to try to clutch this. Sees nade over towards his face, tucks back, dodges that. And Jing still has a Vandal in hand, picks up a 4K to break the win streak and get Paper Rex up to 6.
Just does not feel comfortable right now because Clues is so dialed in. He best Divide. Nice little set play here from Paper Rex to take bound control, and they just barely do. Oh, Clues. Outdo something. I mean, he is feeling it right now. He is absolutely on fire. I mean, you know, normally Divide is so reliable in those situations. Clues is, look at how fast he is. You're getting close to Divide's ult.
Oh, and Jing is just flashed up, trying to go for this entry. Basically been 3 rounds in a row. Forsaken, however, with a cheeky TP, sends out a Paranoia, but Clues does not get caught by that. The Prowler gives his position away. Bit of a bait, some frantic spam. Thorn's now set up, and Forsaken, ooh, knocked down to 10 health, has to back away. A 4v4, but health advantage very much in hand here for Zeta. Something goes flashing out, checking over towards Waterfall. Still depth tucked in. Playing this quietly. Spam going across through the smoke, able to find a bit of damage. XCL going to be taken down, but Kev finds something. Forsaken gone as well. Sealed Garden now invested. Divide finds one. They can follow the trail. 10-10 just there, stuck behind the pillar, but Depth fighting back. But Divide comes up huge. Scrappy, they nearly lose it out, but Paper Rex, they do persevere.
It's such good coordination from Zeta Division on this retake attempt. Good God, Clues. Just so fired up. The TP nice from Forsaken. The spam there almost gets him, and then the haunt almost gets more players, but Patman just misses a couple times, and Divide, you kind of waiting for him to have that classic moment where he just shows up and has a huge multi-kill to win you around. Well, there it is.
Double Marshall here. Oh, yep.
This might work.
If it does. And it does. As XCL collects a collat. I'm going to call it the Pillar of Misery.
Shadows traveling.
That is absolutely brutal. Well, obviously, weapon's not going to be scooped up. Good damn it. I mean, Depp is literally at 1 HP here as Nightfall's going to go across. Finds one. Answering Nightfall going to be sent out. But XTL, he's a hit. One hell of a shot, and he just swings him. Oh my goodness. Sugar Zero TPing in behind Patman. They have no idea what's going on. As Zeta looked to pull up another flawless Thrifty. To get to map point.
It's so creative. It's so creative. This is art. Just, it's a
30
masterpiece.
seconds left.
There's nothing you can do here. You should just save, brother. This round is cooked. Get out of there. There's no hope. I don't care how weak some of them are. I mean,
It's unbelievable.
10
just the
seconds
read
left.
off the beginning into a great decision off of their Nightfall to TP in behind, and if nobody's the wiser on Paper Rex, they can't hear it. Sugar Zero's just
Thrifty again.
had some brilliant ults today.
Match point.
All three of them have been impactful in one way or another. They didn't win one of them, but the other two have been difference makers.
Like, oh, it's just disgusting. I mean, Jing, I mean, yeah, he's swinging out, and he's just like, yeah, I'm screwed.
Oh boy. Well, it has to be 5 in a row just to put it to overtime, which would be interesting. I mean, Paper X does play a lot of overtime on this map, but I don't know. Zeta's just, they've got reads. They've got strats.
They have tenacity today. Something that's been severely lacking in the past series. It just seems like, you know, maybe a case of when the pressure's off, go for broke. And right now, they're looking fantastic.
Yeah, as encouraging as this is, it must be a little frustrating for Zeta fans.
Oh, sure. I think it's, you know, similar to what we were talking about with Dongjim earlier.
Yep.
Obviously, very different circumstances.
Very.
But like we said, if you're going to go out on a high note.
There.
Why not just have some fun? I mean, you could call this kind of the definition of a trap game where, you know, you're one of the worst teams going up against one of the best in your league, and because of that, there's just this weird mental thing that comes into play where the worst team just can play loose and play for fun and they win, and the better team is, you know, just kind of in cruise control and they let it slip. Well, this should be a site there.
Yeah.
I would not expect XDL to stick around.
Yeah. Not ambiguous at all. Just a straight up storm forward here onto the site. So now post-plant situation. Devi once again looking to try to hold the line. As
He's in trouble again,
still
though.
working forward.
Thorns activated.
Thorn's going to be popped. Delays them here for now.
He still has no help.
Paranoia going to connect. The jump forward. 10-10 able to collect. Showstopper immediately now popped. Rushing forward. Sees getting the grab. Holds him back here for now. Paranoia as well going to be layered in. He's just going to lob it in close. Nothing going to be found from there. The swings now starting to come through. Sugar Zero collecting two. Jing able to find one. XDL trying to find his way back over onto the top rope. But Sugar Zero is the hero! But he can't get the round win. So, gets himself a 4K. I was hyped up. Couldn't hear the clock. And Paper X keep it going.
I was going to say, I'm like, dang, you got really excited about that
Look,
4K
you know,
loss.
it's been a while since he's been fragging like this, and I just got really excited. And also, I just flew back from Los Angeles yesterday.
Yeah.
And I've been up since 5 in the morning. I'm jet lagged to hell.
Yeah. You get no sympathy from me.
Enemy remaining.
Still, though, I mean, concerning for Paper X because they're not learning from previous mistakes.
Now we win.
And to make matters worse, they throw them a completely different look. They paranoia instead of smoke.
Not ready yet.
And Device screwed again, and there's nobody there to help.
Toxins going up.
Still almost lose if it wasn't for the time.
Time to jump.
They would have. The good news is you got them on kind of half by here.
They have so much information given the push out there at Mound. Quick to rotate, but can they match? Pivot back here from Paper X.
Yeah, this is a tough situation to read, actually. How quick is Zeta going to rotate off the back of this? And it's pretty fast, as we can see. And they're actually going to dodge the Vice Wall. There's going to be no recognition here, but because of...
Oh, walled in.
Yeah.
Now start trying to advance forward. There's the overwhelm already. 10-10 finding one. Forsaken going to be taken down. Something. Exiting the dimensional drift. His Storm's going to be lobbed in over towards water. Showstopper sent from Jing. This time able to find a kill. 10-10 falls, but XCL finds one. Sugar Zero gets another. He's a little rally back. Jing again having a big round with Devi there alongside him. They managed to persevere, but the money is just certainly not in a cozy position. Paper X now 3 away from taking this to OT.
And it's still really uncomfortable for Paper X because Zeta's making good reads. They're playing around this C door so well throughout this half, making it really miserable for Paper X to try to find ways through. I mean, you have to use a showstopper, and you still even take damage there as Jing. But in the long run,
One enemy remaining.
able to get that 3K. Devi steady for the other two. So still some work to do here just for overtime. Dep's got a pit. Devi's close to a steel garden. These are your alts that you're considering on Sugar Zeros. I should absolutely be pointing that out because he has been crazy good with them.
There.
Normally, I just kind of forget the Omen ult is there half the time because it just doesn't get used. But Sugar Zero has found some great moments. If they push this, they are in trouble. Oh, but the timing. Is the Vice Wall there? No, it's over at A. I see it in the smoke.
Don't have it. They try to slow this up, so it's going to be a full approach. And that big paranoia goes crashing through the baby door. Paint Shell now as well going to be lobbed up at 10-10. Able to find one. Second once again going to be taken down. Tap at the plant, the C's finding the grab. XTL forced the back pedal away.
Spike planted.
Sugar Zero slowly tries to get this approach going in towards B main, but Devi has the spot out.
Thorns are alive.
Gonna be a double face though. Dep is just able to go ahead and win out the fight right off the rip. Player advantage here in hand. As that might just be it. Something needs to go absolutely huge. Fadeaway shot for the first. Beacon finds another. But his attention gonna be split in so many different directions. Trying to interrupt it, finds it! Tries to go for the transfer, but he cannot! Then appears to come in. 13-9, Zeta Division take down